the Budget Bistro. I'm your host, Eric Reinert, and usually I'm your chef, but not tonight. Because tonight, if you hadn't noticed, we're not in the Budget Bistro kitchen right now. We're at a guest chef's house, and I'm going to introduce her in just a moment. But first of all, let me tell you what she's doing. She's going to be making the Captain Salmon. Look at all those beautiful ingredients. Dee Dee, why don't you come out here and explain it?
Hi,
Dee Dee Mason, everybody.
Eric.
This is her kitchen.
Hi.
Over here, and she's going to tell us all about her meal, the Captain Salmon. What do you got for us?
Well, first we have some beautiful salmon that I picked up today at the grocery store for only $3.99 a pound on sale.
Very nice. Look for those bargain specials.
Oh, when you find them, grab them. And to that, we're going to put some brown sugar.
Nice.
And we're also going to add some fresh cilantro.
Cilantro. You can get that in the produce section.
Cilantro, yummy. We're also going to put some fresh cracked black pepper on it.
Another one of the Budget Bistro favorites that we use all the time.
And some butter. I like butter, not margarine. But the really special ingredient to the Captain Salmon is, of course, the spiced rum. Now,
all right, so how did you come about? You made this recipe up, right?
well, you know what? You know how hard it is for kids to try new things
Darn
and
kids.
especially to eat fish. So I came up with this recipe to get them to try some salmon.
You liquor them up to get them to like the salmon?
No, Moms, the alcohol burns off, okay? Really, you know what? It's the brown sugar.
It's the brown sugar?
Oh, yeah, you know it. It's
Mixed
the brown sugar.
Mixed with the spiced rum, I'm sure, right?
Absolutely, because it does flavor the fish. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get a pan. Easy cleanup is one of my beliefs.
That's what we believe at the Budget Bistro, too.
I love easy cleanup. So we're going to get a pan. We're going to line it with some aluminum foil, and we're going to put our salmon in there.
Okay, let's do that.
So let's go ahead and do that. You want to preheat your oven to about 375 degrees. So we're going to go ahead and put our dial on, and we kind of cheated. We preheated it earlier. That's why the beeper's going off already. So 375 degrees for this particular dish.
Okay, let's get going.
We're going to take our salmon, and we're going to lay it into the pan. Just like that.
So, Dee Dee, now that you got the pan lined with aluminum foil and the salmon in the pan, what are you doing next?
Well, the next part is...
Come on, hurry, tell me.
The next part is the secret ingredient, and that would be the spiced rum. It doesn't matter what brand of spiced rum you use, but it is called the Captain Salmon for a reason.
Hint, hint.
So you're going to put about 3/4 to a half a cup of spiced rum over about a pound and a half of salmon.
Let's do it.
Yum, yum, spiced rum.
I can smell the liquor. It smells good. It's making me thirsty, too. So now that we've done that, what do we do next?
Well, the next thing that we're going to add is the brown sugar, which is what the kids love to smell when it's cooking.
All right. Does that help brown it, too, in the end?
You know what? I don't know that it makes it browned, but it does help to make a really great syrup to pour over top of the salmon. Yum.
Gotta love syrup.
Yeah, syrup
Especially
on salmon.
with liquor in it.
Kids and syrup?
Kids, liquor, and sugar and syrup? Wow. All right, so let's get to it.
Okay, so we're just going to sprinkle the brown sugar on top of your salmon.
And just do it until it's completely covered, right?
Yeah,
Covered
you know what?
evenly?
Again, it's probably about a half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, depending on how sweet you like it and how enticed your kids have to be to try it, really.
All right, cool. What do we do next?
Next thing we're going to do is add the cracked black pepper. And some people like it finer. I like a coarse black pepper.
I like the coarse black pepper myself.
I like coarse black pepper.
Cracked pepper. Wow. It looks great. What's next?
The next thing we're going to do after the cracked black pepper is we're going to add some cilantro. About 10 sprigs, pull the leaves off, chop it up, and smell that?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that good? Okay, we're just going to toss some of that on top. You don't want to overwhelm the salmon.
Because it is a strong herb.
It is a strong herb. But the whole idea is with the spiced rum and it's salmon and your brown sugar, it's kind of Caribbean.
It all just blends well together. Huh? Okay, Dee Dee, since you've added the cilantro, it's really colorful. You've got the pink salmon the green cilantro. It looks beautiful. And you've got the brown sugar and the golden rum in there. That looks awesome. I can't wait to see what's next. What is it?
Butter.
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 All right. So what are you going to do with the butter? How do we do this?
Well, we're going to slice the butter into little tabs and lay it across the top.
All right, let's see you slice some butter. Okay, so now we've got the sliced butter, and she's going to add it to the top of this beautiful bunch of salmon here. And how much do you put down in there?
You know what? It really depends. Once again, it's to taste. Some people like to cut back on their cholesterol.
Well, I guess they could go to margarine if they want to, but it's not going to be as good.
It's not going to taste the same. And I just like to slice into thin little pads and layer it on top of the salmon. You don't want to put too much butter on, but I'm a bad girl and I like a lot of butter on there.
All right. So now that we've got the butter on, it's time to cook, isn't it?
It is.
All right,
One more thing, Eric.
What did we forget?
You have to cover it with foil.
Oh,
that
duh.
keeps
All right.
it moisturized.
All right, let's do that when we come back.
Okay.
When we come back, it'll be covered with foil, and then we're going to stick it in the oven. Okay, so we put the whole meal together. There's one final thing we need to do. Dee Dee, tell us what it is.
That would be cover your salmon with foil, and then you're going to pop it in the oven at 375 degrees. Remember, you've preheated it. You want your rack in the middle of the oven, and you're going to pop your fish in. Close the door, and you definitely want to set your timer about 35 to 40 minutes.
What happens if you don't set your timer?
Well, then you sometimes get overcooked fish.
Dry fish. Nobody likes dry fish. All right.
No.
So here we have it. It's in the oven, and now we're going to take a little off-camera break while this cooks because it's going to be at least 30 minutes. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right. So Dee Dee, the timer went off a few seconds ago, and explain to us what was the process after it was in the oven.
Well, the first thing you're going to do is turn that obnoxious timer off.
Okay, good.
Then the next thing you're going to do is open up the oven, and you're going to pull your salmon out so this way you can check it and make sure that it is, in fact, done
Now,
and
we
ready.
have already done that at one point during the cooking process, right?
Right.
And it wasn't done, so we put it back in for just another few minutes.
Right.
And now she's checking it. I think it's going to be done.
I think we're ready to go.
Oh,
Okay.
look at that. Beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful?
Absolutely.
Okay. So I put my spatula in, and it looks flaky and beautiful.
So what's next?
Next, what I like to do is spoon a little bit of the juice on top. So this way, when I put it under the broiler, it kind of turns it into more of a syrup. And it's great to spoon on top of the finished salmon. So I just put a little bit on top like that.
And then how many minutes after you do this back in the oven again?
I put it under the broiler for about 3 to 5 minutes. That way it gives you that kind of grilled taste on top, which is really good. We've already moved our rack up just one level from the middle.
Right, just a little higher to the broiler.
Just a little bit. And then we're going to put it under the broiler. Again, only about 3 to 5 minutes because, again, you don't want to overcook fish. And this is a beautiful
look at that.
grilled salmon.
Oh, beautiful. Now it's time to
serve it up.
Serve it up, and we've got some great things to go with it.
Absolutely. Some wonderful white rice mixed with some chicken broth and seasoning.
Okay.
And a nice fresh garden salad. And voila.
Wow, that's amazing. Very colorful, it smells really good. Odoriferous. It's good. All right, so now I want to try some of this. Can I try some of this?
Absolutely, please do.
Okay.
We put it together with some simple white rice and a basic salad. So this way the kids will eat it. And the whole idea of this meal is to get the kids to eat fish.
Wow, that's really, really super good. All right. Hey, thanks for watching the Budget Bistro. This was another episode that we enjoyed very much, and the fact that we were at a guest chef's house, Dee Dee Mason here, we really had a good time, and we want to thank Dee Dee for cooking this beautiful meal for us.
My pleasure.
All right, say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.